Hmm. The fear of carryover, family pressure, and comparison can break any student. Hi everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Exam Survivor series with Faith. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about exam stress in Nigerian university. You can actually agree with me that exam stress is real in Nigerian university. As much as you want to pass, I don't know, but then there's no way you not be stressed, but it just depends on how you manage it. And so we'll be talking about how to manage stress during exam period. So sit down, grab a coffee, and listen to me. Coffee, tea, whatever it is, even if it's pure water you want to grab, anyhow, listen to what I have to say. So feeling stressed before exams doesn't mean that you are not serious. I think it's just a normal thing that comes with exam tension. So I want you to develop the right attitude during exams. Know yourself, as I said. There is one thing that comes with knowing yourself. You don't have to compare yourself to friends during exam period. Don't even compare yourself to friends generally. You know you're writing exams. You need good sleep. I mean, like, sleep well. I'm not asking you to like sleep and forget that you have an exam or forget to read. You need to like sleep in between. Like, you need to have a proper sleep will actually cause you to remember some of the things you've read. Some students with all in the name that they've not read before the exams, they try and read, try to cover everything what the lecturer has taught them for over 3 months. They try to cover it in a week or probably in a night, and you expect that when you get to the exam or you recall what you have been reading. I don't think it works that way. It does not work that way. So you need a proper sleep. At least during exam period, 4 hours sleep is not bad. 5, 6. And I think during exam period, I think I sleep well to an extent. Because I have that mindset that, oh, I have read, so I'm not stressing myself that much. And then I need to stay hydrated too during exam period. Because I remember something happening to me during my final semester in school. My first paper. So after I did not eat, I did not drink water. Let me just say I was fasting. And so the paper was like a 4 p.m. paper. And I got to the exam hall. When I first saw the questions, they were questions I knew. I'm going to devote this exam. It's an A issue. Well, I later had an A, yeah. Later had an A. Thanks to God. Thanks to God, actually. But during the exam, I literally forgot some of the things I've read. One, because I did not have a proper sleep and I had not eaten. Like, my eyes were literally turning. I had to tell one of the like invigilators that, sir, please, can I just take a nap for like about 5 to 10 minutes? You can just wake me up after this. Luckily, the person was very nice. The person is a nice person. Because I believe in some universities, they'll be like, so you want to problem here. If you sleep like that, it's a lot here. But I was able to reach out to someone who was actually able to help me. And then I think I took enough for like about 10 minutes and I woke up. I got myself a bit, but it was never like compared to when I had enough sleep before the exam. So you sleeping during the exam doesn't mean that you don't know what you are doing. If you have been reading before since the beginning of the semester, at least you've been reading during your lecture free week or during exam period, you're just revising. You're not stressing yourself to like bombard and put all the materials in your head. That's what you're just trying to like, sleep. And you'll be able to process that which you have read. You'll be able to remember all the things that you have read. You won't be having issues trying to remember the things you have read. So proper sleep, stay hydrated, eat well too. Some of it is during the exam period I used to fall sick. It's because the stress is there. You've stressed yourself. The tension is there. How will I survive? How will I pass? I don't want to have a C. I don't want to have the exam to have an A and all of that. You would not remember to like, feed well. Some people eat junk during the exam period. I'm not saying you should. People claim that there is no time to cook. I have a friend that during the exam period, she used to eat very well. Like, she feeds on good food. Like, and I'm not talking about junk. So she eats like good food. She will prepare it and eat. Why? Because she has studied ahead. And then during that lecture free week, she's just using it to revise. I would say that also that you should not panic. Panic won't help anything. See, panic will make you forget what you have read. Safe. Don't panic. You don't need panic. Instead of panicking, have like, declare positive affirmations will actually help you. That's one thing I do, and I will encourage that I do it. Be it you're a Muslim or a Christian. Whenever I feel like, okay, yes, even with the confidence that I have read, I know I've read, but as that fear seeing me that, okay, maybe seniors have told you that nobody has had an A in this course and all of that, and you are scared. Don't panic. I don't want you to panic. Declare positive words. Just say to yourself, for God have not given me the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, of love, and of sound mind. Declare to yourself, I am satisfied with favor. I am full of the blessings of the Lord, and I possess my courses. Yes, you possess those courses. Instead of panicking, why not just declare positive things to yourself? You will feel better. You don't need to actually like panic and stress yourself. And I would say that you should actually take short breaks during exams, especially when you're reading. Take short breaks. You don't have to read for 7 hours straight. Like, how are you doing it? Like, how are you doing it? I don't think I can do that. I know at least I can read for like 2 hours stretch, 3 hours and all of that. But I still take break in between. During that break, I'll probably take a walk, munch on something. You just need that. Don't stress yourself. Confidence. When you know you've read, this confidence is always there. But I know that yes, even if you have read, you're always probably scared. Maybe, especially when it is your final paper. I remember yes, during my undergraduate, I would always refer to that because all these experiences, all these things I'm saying, as a result of what I learned during my undergraduate. My final exams, they will tell you that your final semester you have to do well. If you don't want to have an extra year, you don't want to have a carryover and all of that. And my dear, the pressure was real. Yes, panic actually set in, but then we actually overcame it with words of affirmation. I just pray in my spirit and tell God that yes, I'm passing this exam. I'm acing it. Failure is not my portion. Me and failure are not friends. So that's just that. So maintain positive mindset. Don't stress yourself. Eat when you're supposed to eat. Yes, feed on good food. Don't be eating junks. Eat good food. You need all of that. Eat good food. Take a nap when you need to take a nap. Don't compare yourself with your friends. And so I believe that would actually help you. So I want you to know that calm mind leads to better performance. If you are calm, the pressure is not there. Sometimes you feel agitated. Sometimes your hand will be shaking. You don't need all of that. Just have a calm mind towards these exams because I believe calm mind will actually lead to better performance. And I want you to drop in the comment section. You're writing the exams. You have that sibling that is writing the exams. Don't say because you're not writing it. Just drop in the comment section. I will pass. I will do excellently well. And remember the word of affirmation I gave you whenever you feel like you are scared. Just say to God, say to yourself, for God has not given me the spirit of fear, but spirit of power, of love, and of sound mind. Say to yourself, I'm satisfied with favor. I'm full of the blessings of the Lord, and I possess that course. Just mention the name of those courses. BCH, MTH, PSY, Med and Surge, anything. Just mention those courses and tell it to God. And do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with that friend of yours that needs this video. Until next time, see you. Bye.